So you might recognize this panel. This actually comes out of the trunk. This is not the original to my Miata. I actually am going to preserve the original one because it was in pristine condition. And this is actually one out of my previous Miata, a 94, and I happen to keep this one. So this goes around the gas fill lines, just kind of protects them from any cargo in the trunk. I'm actually going to place some sound damping material on one side, and the side that's showing from inside the trunk, I'm actually going to cover that in matching black carpet. So here's a quick shot of that metal panel covered in carpet. It's not bolted in there, I just wanted to see how it looked. It's actually a pretty good match with the OEM trunk carpet. This is black carpeting, but when it has light shining directly on it, it looks a little bit more charcoal gray. So I also wanted to see kind of where this left off as far as how much it covered with the rest of the trunk here. I'm actually going to make some other carpeted trim pieces to fill in the rest of that. It looks like pretty much any other typical NA Miata trunk right now. I am going to try to do some cosmetic trim here and make it look a little bit better. Got the carpet laid out for the general size that I need, but now I'm actually going to make the fine cuts. So I'm still making a few cuts, a little bit of trial and error to get it just right, taking it in and out of the trunk, but almost done here. Now I'm applying Velcro to the metal in the trunk around some specific areas where I want it to stay put. Now if you have some carpet panels that you want not totally solid, but just a little bit more stiff so they're not like flopping around like on a vertical piece, you could simply double it up, and that often is enough. So what I'm actually going to do with the side piece for the trunk here is I'm actually going to spray this down with adhesive. This is the back side of it, and I'm just simply going to add another layer of carpet. So it's going to be kind of sandwiched there, it'll be twice as thick, and it'll be a little bit more stiff, almost like a panel, like an interior panel, but not quite, still pliable and bendable. So here's how it looks with a lot of those bare metal areas covered with matching carpet. This black panel over there that covers the fuel lines, I think that one looks a lot better. That was a really easy one to do. Some of the rear pieces back there in the corner were a little more difficult to get molded into the right shape. But a lot of this where the well carpet overlaps, all of that will be covered with another cosmetic piece. A beauty panel, I guess you would say, that's going to be basically a cover for the whole amp rack. So you're not even going to see that, but I think it looks pretty good.